Hello everyone, welcome back finally to another episode of PCs and EVs. In today's video, we've got a cargo van, but electric. Now, some of the crazy things about this van is it's a Mullen van. I've never heard of the brand up until coming here to Eco Auto in Tewksbury, Mass, and they have quite a few of them. This is actually Mullen's East Coast demo, so we're going to be able to drive it around. We're going to be able to take a look at the inside. This is set up with a cargo divider, which is this thing right here. And yeah, let's dive right into it. Now, first thing that you may be wondering about this van is what's the range, what's the battery capacity, and what's the price? These are the three biggest questions you must ask yourself when you're looking for an EV. What's your budget? How far do you want to drive? And what kind of car do you want? So this, being a cargo van, an electric one at that, it's actually smaller, similar to like the City Master, the NV200, or the tiny Ford Connect van. And this van is $36,000-ish from everything I can see online. It's got a 40 kilowatt hour battery pack, which means it can go realistically right around 110 to 120 miles. It is rear-wheel drive. It's not crazy fast, as we'll see later, but it doesn't need to be. It's your base spec work van. Doesn't even have Bluetooth. Yeah, I mean, I want one. As you guys know, I run a thriving PC business here in the New Hampshire/Boston area, and we've sold approaching 200 computers year to date. I could use something with the capacity that this has on my day-to-day basis. I apologize for the long respite between videos that we've been making, but like I said, we've been busy with computers. Let's come get a closer look and we'll take a look at this thing. It has sliding side-loading cargo doors. It has one on each side. I'm not going to show the other one right now. Let's pull the camera in real quick and then we'll take a look at the rear. It has a top open rear hatch. This one actually has manufacturer demo plates, which is why we're going to be able to take a look and review it and drive it and everything. And I can lay down, stick my arms all the way up and still not touch the end of this cargo area. Man, this thing has so much room. Obviously, commercial vehicles aren't normally what we end up checking out here on the channel, but I'm interested in one of these, and the price is pretty right. It's a lot better than a lot of the other electric commercial vehicles, and so yeah. No, we're not actually going to be buying one yet. They do have a two-seater model, though, coming next year. This one's sadly only a one-seat, as you guys can see. Once we switch up front, let's shut the trunk, and we'll go take a look at the cab. Now, as you guys can see here, it is just a one-seater cargo van spec, just work vehicle, and I mean that's what it's made for. So we're gonna switch now to a little bit more of an interior view, and we'll go to that now. With my camera up against the cargo divider at the front, we have a crazy amount of room. I'm gonna actually put it down on the tripod, and I'll climb in. This thing is, I keep stressing it. It is so it's a compact van for a work van, but there's just so much space. I apologize. I'm coming from being used to reviewing stuff like the Model 3, the Model Y, the ID4 we looked at, and even if this had a set of rear seats, which obviously it doesn't, it would have an insane amount of cargo room. I'm not used to reviewing this class of vehicle, and I know it shows, but I'm very happy to review this. Then, as we move into the driver's position, it's a very cozy, comfy cab. There's next to no front hood to speak of. You've got analog gauges for your speed and your RPM of your electric motor. You've got cloth seats, manual adjust, I presume, if adjust at all. Steering wheel. You've got, man, this really takes me back, no infotainment to speak of. You've got a not even Bluetooth capable radio, fans, AC, whatever. You get a glove box. Here's the little advertisement thing for it. It's a 60 kilowatt motor, 42 kilowatt hour battery, and 157 cubic feet of cargo volume with 110 miles of range. And this would be a great micro center getter for me. Go fetch some computer parts, go out, sell computers. Maybe I trick it out with like a wall-mounted monitor and a spot for our EcoFlow battery. This could be really, really cool long-term for us. Now, given that this one has the cargo divider, it does have a digital rear view mirror and your drive selector right down here. You got the physical e-brake and a work surface over here. Like I said, this is a one-seater, though it would be pretty simple for them to retrofit into a two-seater, given that you could just unscrew these here, and you can see the same, it has the similar attachment points for a seat already done. You get space for all kinds of fun things. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to drive this. I think I might, just a little, just because I'm interested in how it drives. But yeah, this is a company I'd never heard of until I saw that our friends over here at Eco Auto were working with them. This was a brand I'd never heard of until I saw that our friends here at Eco Auto, who we both bought and sold cars to, as well as have had friends do the same, until they got these in. So yeah. All right, so we just turned it on, and that's cool. It shows you your power percentage for both regen and putting power out. It shows you your estimated range, the voltage of the battery pack, the current you're drawing. Apparently it's able to tell you the date, even though it doesn't. None of that looks right, unless it's meant to have staggered PSI on tires, which actually it is. I just looked at the door card. So yeah, we're gonna drive this. It is not a very high resolution rear camera, but it gets the job done. Yeah, interesting. Oh yes, and your shifter is a rotary knob, and you have a USB-A. And that switch controls your... Let's flip it on. Oh, it is on. The switch controls your light in the back. Cool. You get these little cargo hooks so that you can attach stuff to. Like I could hook up my backpack just to one of them so it doesn't go sliding all around. That'd be cool. But yeah, you can just see the cargo divider a little bit better right here. I mean, it's definitely not a looker of a van, but it could be cool. Just finished up driving it, and it's fast. Obviously it's not like mind-bogglingly fast or anything like that, but for a vehicle that's a cargo van, it doesn't need to be. It was weird hearing how much motor whine you can hear in this thing as you're going. I didn't have anywhere to attach the suction cups, otherwise I would have done a point of view as I was driving the thing. But yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure. They've definitely got me intrigued. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. While you're down there, like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to see more content like this in the future. I'm going to try and start carving out some more time for EV content. I actually had initially come down here to review either the Polestar 2, F-150 Lightning, or at the end there, there's a, right there, there's a Blazer RS. But also, there's still this thing that is so crazy. I find it hilarious that this is a two-seater and that's a one-seater. They also have a Disney Ioniq 5, so if I should look at that, let me know. Plan on probably 1 to 2 car reviews a month moving forward as time permits. I'm going to try and get back into the swing of things, but I've been swamped with computers, as you guys know. And thanks again for this little extended outro, and sticking around. Bye-bye.